Hello children, in this video we are going to learn class 9 polynomial chapter exercise 2.4 third main and the fourth main. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. They are only saying x minus 1 is a factor of all these polynomials. All these polynomials means here four polynomials they have given. This x minus 1 is a factor of all these polynomials. Means here x minus 1 is a factor means if you equate this x minus 1 equal to 0, then x value we will get as a plus 1. Plus 1 if you substitute in this equation you will get the answer 0 there. So only they are saying x minus 1 is a factor of all these polynomials. They only given that. So if it is like that you have to find the value of k. They given instead of constant they have given k there. We want to find that value here. So for that, so this is a factor they have given. So x minus 1 equal to 0 we should do. So x equal to 1 you should substitute in all these polynomials. Now I'll substitute p of 1 is equal to x1 square plus 1 plus k. K you should write as it is. In place of k you should not write anything. You have to find the value of k only. Now p of 1 is 0. We know that because if you substitute 1 in this equation we will get the 0 because they are saying x minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial. So therefore p of 1 is 0 is equal to 1 square is 1. This is 1 square plus 1 plus k. Then 0 only write it. Here 1 plus 1 is 2 plus k. If I transfer 2 left side means it will become k is equal to minus 2. So answer is k minus 2. If you transfer left side k equal to minus 2, just have written left k, right minus 2. You can write like this. Then here also p of 1 is equal to p of 1 it is equal to 2 into 1 square plus k into 1 plus root 2. Here also p of 1 is 0 is equal to 2 into 1 square is 2 only. 1 square will be 1 only. So k plus root 2. K you keep here only. Means I'll keep k you keep here only. This 2 and minus 2 you transfer left side. 2 will become minus 2. Root 2 will become minus root 2. Therefore k is equal to minus I will take out. So it will become 2 plus root 2. I have taken this both the minus outside. If I multiply inside the bracket again it will become minus 2 and minus root 2. Now that's amazing. Here also x value will be 1. Wherever x is there you substitute 1. 1 square minus root 2 into 1 plus 1. Now it will become k minus root 2 into 1 is root 2 only plus 1. This is 0. K you keep here only. This remaining you transfer left side. This minus root 2 will become plus root 2. This plus 1 will become minus 1. So k value is root 2 minus 1. Then here also p of 1 is equal to k into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus k. Here 2 k's are there. Okay, fine. K into 1 square is k only minus 3 plus k. So k plus k is 2k. Here it is 0 minus 3. 3 I will transfer left side. It will become 3 is equal to 2k. Then 2k is equal to 3. K is equal to 3 by 2 is the answer. Like this answers we are going to, we got it. Now we'll see the fourth main. Fourth main they have given factorize. Factorize means last year you learnt factorization by splitting the middle term. Here actually only 3 terms are there. We have to make these 3 terms as a 4 terms and you have to take the common factors and factorize it. So the splitting the middle term, by that method we have to do. For that first term and the last term you have to multiply. In these 3 terms are there. In that first term and last term you have to multiply. With the signs you have to multiply always. 12x square into 1 is 12x square. Like this tree method also. This is also called as a tree method or Factorize by splitting method. Splitting middle term method it is. Factorize if they give like this equations means you have to solve like then middle term as it is with a sign you should write down. Minus 7x. Now if you multiply any two numbers you have to get 12x square. If you add or subtract means you have to get minus 7x. Which are the two numbers you have to think? If you multiply means 12x square. If you add or subtract means 7x. Which are the two numbers? 3 4s are. Correct, no? 3 into 4. 3 into 4 is 12. 3 plus 4 is 7. So both also here we want to get minus means both also you have to take minus because minus 7x we want to get. So x you take it. Now in place of minus 7x you have to write minus 3x minus 4x. Sorry, one more condition is bigger number you should write first. Here 4 you write, 3 you write. Okay, now I will write 12x square. In place of 7x I will write minus 4x and minus 3x. Instead of minus 7x minus 4x minus 7x. If you add same answer only we are going to get it. Plus 1. Now from these first two terms what we can take common you take out. 12 is divisible by 4 and x square means x into x. 1x we can take out because here also x is there. So I can take 4x out because 4 is divisible by 12 is divisible by 4. 12 we can write as a 4 into 3. So if you divide, taking common means you are dividing there. So 12 will become 3. 1x we took out. So it will become 3x minus 4x fully we taken out. So only 1 will remain. So it means if you're taking common means again if you multiply inside the bracket same only will get there. 4x into 3x is 12x square. Then minus 4x into 1 is 4x like that. It is taking common means. Now next from these two we can't take anything common. So we can take minus 1. Because here minus is there. Always if you take minus 1 inside bracket sign will change. This minus 3x if I take out this minus will become plus 3x. This plus will become minus 1. Now 3x minus 1 here also 3x minus 1 is there. This is one group now. 4x into 3x minus 1 is one group minus 1 into 3x minus 1. So 3x minus 1 3x minus 1 if I take out. Just to observe this in this group 3x minus 1 I taken out. What remains? 4x remains. In this group minus 1 3x minus 1 I taken out 3x minus 1 minus 1 remains. Like this we have to factorize it. We got the two terms. Instead of this equation we got the two terms. If you multiply these two again we will get this equation. You know how to multiply the binomials with this first one, this one. Next 3x into 1, 1 into 4x, 1 into 1. If you multiply and simplify means again you are going to get this equation. But we factorized here. Like this we have to solve the remaining three sums also. Now here also first term and the last term we have to multiply. 2x square into 3 is 2 into 3 6 x square. Then middle term is 7x. Which are the two numbers? If you multiply any two numbers you have to get 6. If you add or subtract means 7. Which are the two numbers? 6 ones are 6x and 1x. Both also plus only. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 ones are 6. X into x is x square. So 2x square plus 6x plus 1x plus 3. From these two what we can take common? 6 is divisible by 2. So 2x I'll take common. Here x will remain. Plus here 6x will be taken out. 6 divided by 2 will come 3. Here plus 1 we have to take out. So x plus 3. 1 if you take out same thing only will remain. Now x plus 3 I will take out. Here x plus 3 if you take it means 2x remains. Plus 1. These are the two factors. Next third one we'll solve it now. 6x square minus 6 is there. So you should multiply. Plus into minus is minus. 6 into 6 is 36. X square. Up or down plus 5x. Which are the two numbers now? Minus 36. If you multiply any two numbers you have to get minus 36x square. If you add or subtract means 5x. Which are the two numbers? 9 4s are 9x and 4x. Signs you observe here. plus 5x we want to get. Here 9 is there, 4 is there. 9 minus 4 is 5. So for bigger number we have to take plus because we want to get the answer in the plus, because 5x we want to get. So plus 9x minus 4x we have to take it. 6x square plus 9x minus 4x minus 6. From these two what we can take common? 6 and 9 both are divisible by 3. So I will take 3 out. 3x I will take out. Then it will become 3. If you take 3, 6 by 3 is 2x plus 9 by 3 is 3. Then from these two, minus 2 I will take out. Minus 2 if I take out, minus 4 by minus 2 is 2x minus will become plus. I told you minus if you take outside, inside the bracket will become plus. 6 by 2 is 3. Now 2x plus 3 I will take out. 2x plus 3. Then what will remain here? 3x remains. 3x minus 2. Like this we have to factorize it. Next one. That is the fourth one. First term and last term you multiply. 3 4s are 12x square. Then minus 1x, nothing will be, means coefficient will be 1 there. Now if you multiply any two numbers, 12 you want to get that to minus 12 because here minus is there. And if you want to if you add or subtract, minus 1x you want to get. Which are the two numbers? 3 and 4 I can take it. 4x and 3x, because 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 into 3 is 12. Which are the signs we have to take? Minus you want to get. So big, for bigger number minus you should take. Always remember that here in the middle means minus if you want to get. For bigger number minus you should take. Here if you want to get plus means you have to take plus sign. If you are taking plus or plus sign, minus means 3x square. I will write minus 1x as a minus 4x in plus 3x minus 4. From these two you can take only x common. So here 3x will remain minus 4. Then here as it is you write, you can't take anything common. So plus 1 you have to take. 3x minus 4. Now 3x minus 4 you can take out. So answer will come x plus 1. Like this we have to factorize these sums. This already you learned last year. And in this class actually we will equate them to 0 and we will find the x value. But they told to factorize, so we factorized the foursome. In the next video we are going to learn the last main of this exercise 2.4. That is important. And try to watch the video carefully and understand these sums. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.